So this video is about these little small 8x8 Adafruit matrices, LED matrices. These are the smaller ones that you can get. So I've seen a few applications with these, and so I thought I'd put something together to show you the relative brightness. This is not meant to be a tutorial on how to use these because they are a standard common cathode 8x8, and there's a lot of information out on the internet on how to do that. So over Christmas break here, I designed a printed circuit board, and it's a lot of cut and paste because the display drivers are just one right after the other, and these are N scalable, and I can make this as wide as I want. I wanted to keep this manageable, so I made it an 8 LED matrix display. It could be out to 16 or more necessarily if I wanted it to be, but this printed circuit board is about 10 inches wide, which is about as wide as I want it to make it. And so anyway, I have a yellow and a white, the ultra bright white LEDs. I'm using a power brick as just a means to give 5 volts to it. And to program this, I've got one of the Adafruit serial to USB connectors, and I just connected in here on the left side of the board. I'm using a Microchip PIC as my main processor that I'm using a PIC Hit 3 to program the board, but to change the display I'm using the serial port to download a new phrase or whatever I want to display. And so here's the yellow, and so what you're seeing is maybe a little bit of haloing because of this this camera, but I can vary the speed of the display by moving this pot here, and so here's the fastest it goes. And so this is the miniature ultra bright. I'm saying white here, but this is actually yellow. I just made these both the same. So this is the yellow. This one is the white. Let me turn that one on. You can see it's quite a bit brighter. It starts to halo a little bit. Let me crank this guy's speed up a little bit, and you can see how that works as well. And so again, just a quick video on how these things look. There is also a red and a green, which is easily buildable as well in the same manner. So you can see the yellow is not as bright, but it gives you a very clear display, and then here's the white. As you can see, it's quite a bit brighter. I measured the current draw on these boards with an 8-character display. The standby current is about 100 milliamps. And when the display is moving with an average number of characters, as you can see here, it averages right around 600 to 800 milliamps depending upon how many of the LEDs are on at one time. And again, varying the speed is simple as well, and you can kind of dial in whatever speed you want with these things. So there you go, just a quick video on the application of these really small 8x8 matrices, which are really cool.